Hey guys, r1addict here, and this is pretty much my intro video. I am actually new to the vlogging world. After about 25 years of building, riding, and racing these bikes, I figured it's about time to just start having some fun. Now that I'm pretty much retired, I need a hobby, and I figured I'd start doing this because in the desert here we don't have too many vloggers. I notice a lot of vloggers more towards the east side, Texas, Florida, all those areas. And I know we got a vlogger in town, but he's a supermoto, so a little bit different. But this is my newest baby. This is my new R1. This is my 5th R1. I've just love them. There's something about the R1s that I can't get enough of. The riding position, everything that makes a bike, this thing does it for me. I'm not a Harley guy, nor I never will be, because I don't know, I just think they're annoying, pardon my French, but they're not fast. They think they are, but they're absolutely not. So, but basically what my channel is going to be about is pretty much, it's going to be half vlogging, half how-to. Like I said, building these bikes, as well as, riding and racing. I have done a lot of work to them as far as not so much cosmetically but motor wise as well. This bike has been completely done now for the past month. It went right from the showroom floor to, fortunately, in the desert area where I live, we have a Team 1 Yamaha garage, and a very good friend of mine is the lead mechanic. So they went right from the showroom to their garage, and what started off as a 998cc is now a 1258cc. It's got a full TOS exhaust. Header back is not just a slip-on. Obviously full fuel programming, ECU flash. It is ready to go as far as mechanically. Aesthetically wise, I've done a few things to it. I've done, obviously the levers and bar ends and sliders. I did have a friend of mine do custom CNC aluminum heel guards on it with the R1 logo. Of course, a must-have for everybody is a ram mount. Motonosity is pretty much, he's got a video on this as far as installation. Seriously takes 10-15 minutes tops, and it is the best thing ever. I've got the adapter for my Garmin as well. I've got some other things that I'm actually going to be doing to it. I've got some clutch and stator covers I'm going to be putting on. I've got a USB power outlet that I'm going to be doing in here. I've got a proximity alarm system that I'm going to be installing in here. I've got my new Saddleman seat that just came in yesterday that I'll be installing the new Saddleman seat on here. On every R1 and every bike I've ever ridden, I've used Saddleman over the past 23 years. Cannot beat a Saddleman seat. So that'll be going on here. And I've had this, I sold my 07 about 6 months ago. I bought this right after, so it's been about 6 months, and I've got a whopping 190 miles on it. It's been a kind of overly hot season this year. In fact, here we are close to October, and it's gonna be 106 degrees out today. So it's been hard to, for me, riding a bike is to have fun. Okay, we have, if it's your only mode of transportation, I can understand that, but for me it's having fun. And I'm sorry, in full gear with a helmet when it's 110 degrees outside, to me that's not fun. And with what we have out here as far as our our mountains and our canyons and our ridges that I love to go in, especially with this particular bike in itself, which has been adjusted for that, I'm riding to have fun. So the vlogs will basically be more about concerns. Everyone has their own opinions, which I respect immensely. A lot of the vloggers that I follow, Jake the Garden Snake, Motonosity especially, does a great job. And for someone like me that is obviously, I'm tech savvy, I can take one of these from piece by piece and build a brand new one. But as far as the vlogging and camera world, I'm actually kind of new to that. So you'll have to excuse me if my editing skills aren't the best, or if I am not the best with the camera. But your input is always welcome. I mean, believe me, if there's something I can do better, please let me know. I am here not only just to vlog, but to also help as far as, you know, how-tos. The things I do to bikes are professionally done. I mean, they're not taped together, they're not, you know, just thrown or slapped together barnyard style. These things are done correctly. They are done with voltage meters. They are done, you know, the right way. So if anyone has any questions or they're thinking of doing certain things to the bikes, I'd be happy to answer that. And again, like I said, I'd be happy to take criticism as well, as far as, you know, what I can do better to present my videos or what have you. This is basically just an introduction for me as R1addict, which is my call name on my channel. Like I said, I mean, a lot of my inspiration has come from a lot of the guys that I highly respect, like Motonicity and Jake the Garden Snake. I mean, really, just every day, you know, good information, good vlogging. I mean, that's what I want to do, you know, and being, you know, like I said, riding bikes for over 30 years, but like I said, racing for about 25. I want to be, you know, that sort of person to someone new to the biking world that, you know, has questions and wants to put this or this on the bike. How would they do this? How would they do that? So, as I said, pretty much, I mean, the bike is, you know, mechanically it's complete now. Completed, I mean, at the dyno. Out of those 190 miles, but a little bit over 60 was spent on the track and the dyno. We got a dyno power at the end of all of our work of 228.6 real wheel horsepower. So it is a beast. I mean, I'll give it that. I mean, I'm not out to conquer the world with this thing, but I want to make sure that if I need the power, it's there. My red line has been raised through the ECU flash, and because it was actually all the work performed by Team Yamaha, it still is covered under the extended 5-year warranty, which is a wonderful thing, which is why I love having that garage in my town here. Having, like I said, the full exhaust, I'll give you a little sound clip of the bike. I have previously warmed it up before I did this. So yeah, we're still working with the ECU on this. We've got velocity stacks. I've got, you know, the high performance air intake on this. So we got a little bit just a little bit left of the back blow, which we're trying to get rid of. But because it's bored out to 1258 cc's, it's kind of hard to get rid of all that back blow because there is a lot going on inside internally. But it's not much at all, in fact, considering how much work's been done. So that's pretty much it for my intro, and I look forward to creating the videos, to vlogging. I mean, I've got a list of bitches already about things. In fact, where I live in this area, we have an infestation I like to call mopeds, 49 cc's, which have no business on the roads. They are an absolute menace, and I would rather see a bicycle than one of those on the road. But that's for another day. So I've got, like I said, I've got how-tos I'm going to be recording, and this is going to be my first upload. So please, I welcome all criticism as far as videos and how I do it goes. I mean, this is new for me, and as much as I respect, you know, everybody else out there that is vlogging and how well you do your videos. I mean, like I said, the guys I follow, they're awesome. I mean, I can't say enough. So that's why I'm trying to better myself in the video part of it. As far as the mechanical part, that's the easy part for me, is showing people how to do it. The hard part for me is the editing and how to, you know, put the stupid tags underneath and links and all that other crap. So, but I will do, you know, once I start doing the project with the products that I'm using, I will put links. I will do reviews, product reviews, and what I think. and how they work. But for now, that will be r1addict signing off. And again, I appreciate it and look forward to doing all the videos and getting to know everybody. Thank you.